Get yours now before it's gone. This is H217399, and a lot going on for you. I'm going to head out the patio and back into the kitchen door because it's time for a little Happy Dance wine. Who am I kidding? A lot of Happy Dance wine. Oh, here I am. I was walking fast because I was excited about the wine. Come join me. All right. So as we mentioned, back in July, I started test wine and came up with these 4 delicious holiday varietals. And we're awfully excited about these because we debuted them on Sundays in the Kitchen with David, and already over, how many ordered, Jason? 4,700 ordered just since Sunday, and in this show alone, 200 gone. Okay, so what you're gonna do, get a little sip of tea before I start drinking wine, because our stylist got sanitized plastic wine goblets for me. They were just taken out of their sealed packages, so I will be able to taste these for you tonight. Let me tell you what we've got to offer you. This is the Winter Rosé, and I'm so excited about this Winter Rosé because no one in the industry has ever done it before. We wanted to do a sweeter wine for you for the winter time. We know how much you love rosé in the summer, so we developed a winter rosé, and this one has been wildly popular since Sunday. You may order 3 bottles of winter rosé, or you may buy 3 bottles of the Chardonnay, 3 bottles of the Merlot, or 3 bottles of the big, bold Cabernet Sauvignon. Now that's in the 3-bottle variety. If you decide you want 12, I can do all red, where you get 6 and 6, 6 of the Cabernet and 6 of the Merlot. Jump to the far end of the table if you want all white, winter rosé, 6 of them, and 6 Chardonnay. But what will be the most popular tonight, and has been since Sunday, is the variety, where you get 6 of the Cabernet Sauvignon, 6 of the Merlot, 6 of the Chardonnay, and 6 of the winter rosé. Now, Brian Doherty is our friend and partner from Vintage Wine Estates, and he's a sneaky guy. After we chose all these wines, unbeknownst to me, Brian entered them all in wine contests. And well, Brian, I'm proud to say that every single wine won multiple awards. That's wild.
Isn't that great?
Ah, I'm so flattered
one, David.
and so excited about it. So what we want to do is get busy describing these wines. And Brian,
Sure.
You work in boutique wines. You sent me lots of different wines to taste test, and I did my homework and tasted all of them. And
It's hard work.
it was fun work, I'll tell you that. But these are really amazing. And we came up with this first one, something brand new to the industry, the Winter Rosé.
Sure. So, you know, one thing we always talk about, David, is there's too many rules in wine. And so many people enjoy sweet wine. And people generally, they say you shouldn't drink that in the wintertime. Well, the heck with that. And I love this. This is a blend of 7 different varietals to create a sweet wine that you can enjoy all winter long, welcome your family, or just enjoy it on your own. It came out just fantastic. Don't take our word for it. I mean, we thought these were so good, and I have to give full credit to the winemaking team. They're the ones that said, hey, we ought to send this into a few contests. And lo and behold, it's a winner.
It is a winner. In fact, let's take a look at our awards. I believe we have a full page we can show you. The Winter Rosé won a gold and a silver. The Chardonnay won a gold and 2 silvers. The Merlot won 2 golds and a bronze, and the Cabernet won 2 golds. Now, Brian, as I do a little tasting, I would love for you to share with everyone the tasting notes in this Winter Rosé, beginning with a little raspberry and watermelon.
Yeah, a little raspberry, watermelon. It's got that beautiful honeysuckle sweetness to it. The nose is great. Then you taste it, you get a little kiwi, maybe even a little watermelon, a little key lime. But it is delicate. It's a delicate, I would even say it's an elegant sweet wine. Just fantastic. What a way to start a party or a family gathering or anything like that.
Yeah, I like to call it the welcome wine. I mean, if folks are coming in for Thanksgiving, greet them at the door with a little glass of winter rosé and let them enjoy it by the fire with a little appetizer before dinner.
Yeah, you get the party started, yes.
And then when they sit down to dinner, maybe a little Chardonnay with that roast turkey, right?
Well, I got to tell you, David, this Chardonnay is just fantastic. I mean, we're all excited about the winter rosé, but I have to tell you, this could be one of the best Chardonnays I've had this year. It's 80% Chardonnay. It has a little bit of Muscadet in it, but it's got 10% Chenin Blanc, and it gives it this crispness, this clean, sparkly clean finish that's going to pair perfectly with any food.
Wow.
And I was trying to describe to people, what you would serve this with, and I basically said, if you like any of David's recipes, anything out of his cookbooks, anything out of his blog, he's a foodie. He knows what he likes, which is an important thing. And you've picked a wine that matches your taste and your palate perfectly. This is a fantastic Chardonnay, really good.
Things like apple, tropical fruit, lemon pie, a little rounding out with little notes of vanilla. You're going to love.
Just a hint. Yeah.
Yeah, just a hint, not much, and
Just a
really,
hint.
really
Just
delightful.
a hint.
Now let's
Beautiful.
let's travel into the red territory, beginning with the Merlot.
So the Merlot, 2 golds and a bronze, and David, you and I first started 14 years ago with wines on QVC.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that you were much of a red wine drinker.
Not at the time I wasn't, and you've taught me a lot about red wines.
Well, yeah, and you've made a great journey here, and I think this is the perfect star on the tree. So this is a beautifully red. It's got all that boysenberry and raspberry on the nose, and then it's got that taste of plum and that dark fruit. But the key to it is silky smooth, because the last thing we want is a red wine to be harsh, clash with our food. This is not some end-aisle grocery store red. This is an elegant, fine wine, great bottle of red wine. You could give this as a gift or serve it on your holiday table. It's just anything with red sauce I would serve this with. It's just fantastic.
It's true. And one of the reasons I didn't love red historically was that bitter aftertaste. And Brian knew this about me, so he really steered me in the direction of wines that would give us that silky, really smooth finish, which is so delightful. I'm telling you what, this wine is going down like candy. And then, finally, it's the Cabernet. And please cook with this wine. Are you braising short ribs, making a prime rib roast, serving New York strip steak? Are you doing a pot roast where you need a little Cabernet in the braising liquid? Yes, please. This is the one that is big and bold and fantastic.
Well, think of it. Cabernet is the king of the red wines. As we head into the holiday season, you're making all those bigger meals. You have more bold sauces and flavors and all those great center plate dishes, prime rib or filet of beef or braised short ribs. And you want your wine to pair with the food, to match it. So this has got all that great big forward Cabernet flavor, but it's smooth as silk. It's long on the finish. It has a little bit of Syrah, a little bit of Pinot blended in with it.
Wow.
And I think, David, you've hit just a perfect balance here. This is just a home run Cabernet. You could serve this to any red wine lover and you just blow them away. Plus,
boysenberry.
Don't take our word for it. It won 2 gold medals.
It won 2, not 1, but 2. Boysenberry, blackberry, plum, star anise. Remember, don't ever cook with a wine that you would not also drink. Because if you love it to drink, I mean, that's the kind of wine I want to be sitting by a crackling fire after Thanksgiving.
Oh, just on its own, right? Oh. And the other thing too, it's such a great deal. You could serve this any weeknight. Cheeseburger Wednesday. How perfect would this make?
Sign
just
me up
a regular
for a cheeseburger,
right?
Woo!
Yeah.
We
got to look for those little special moments.
Yes, a short rib burger. Are you kidding me? A short rib burger. Short rib cheeseburger with caramelized onions.
Wow.
Okay. I'm going to need a little help standing up, not because I've had a lot of wine, because I love a cheeseburger. All right, now, 3 of the winter rosé, very popular, is the winter rosé. Super excited to have that for you. 3 of the Chardonnay. Then 3 of the Merlot. Right over here with the blue cap. And then finally, the Cabernet Sauvignon up top. Now, if you want a 12-bottle set, I can do all red. 6 of the Merlot, 6 of the Cab Sav. On the far end is the white, and that's been very popular tonight with the rosé, 6 bottles of the winter rosé, and 6 bottles of the Chardonnay. And then the most popular tonight has been our variety where you get 3 of each one. Yep. Now, where can we deliver this wine with the Happy Dance label? Let's take a look at our delivery map. And Brian, talk to us about where you can deliver.
Sure. 42 states. All the states that are colored in red is where we deliver to. We just added, in the last month, we added South Dakota. Cheers to everyone from South Dakota. We ship to Pennsylvania. Oklahoma is also a new one. We're trying to fill the map in as best we can. We're getting there. We're getting pretty good. But anywhere in the red state, it comes right to your door. And you know, David, that's why we tell folks, you may not buy 12 bottles when you go to the store. I don't either. It's too heavy to carry home. But when you can get it delivered right to your door as you head into the holiday season, have all these great wines on hand, it's just the perfect thing to have.
One thing you'll do after a sip or a glass is something I haven't had the chance to do in a while on this show. The happy dance. There it is. Come on, get it. Let's do a double all the way around. The happy dance. Now, I'll tell you that since Sunday, we have taken orders for 5,300. That means in this show tonight, 700 are now gone. Lots of you are making this choice. If you decide you want to go with auto delivery, we'll do a total of 4 ships, shipping now, March, June, and September. The labels will change. Same David Happy Dancing, but they'll change seasonally. And we'll bring you lots of fun varieties for the different seasons of the year. So don't miss out on this opportunity, as tonight we are able to ship to 42 states, including the brand new addition to our family, South Dakota, Oklahoma, then of course, always Pennsylvania. And we can deliver Happy Dance wine anywhere in those states. And what was that, Jason? Oh, we also have a little video of the vineyards where these grapes are grown. Brian, talk to us about what we're seeing here.
Well, you know, the whole secret, if I can share the secret to it, is that at Vintage Wine, we're able to create these great wines, create these blends with you, David, directly with the wineries. And then when the wines are finished, they are shipped right from wine country, right to your door. And that's how you can get these incredible tasting, great value wines at such a great deal. And, you know, the folks at Vintage Wine, they've been doing this a long time, got wineries up and down the West Coast. And all that skill has been put into creating these wines. And let's face it, that's what you want for the holidays. If you're going to give a gift to someone, that's not the time to experiment with some bargain bin bottle. You want to give something, why not give an award-winning wine, a David Venable Happy Dance wine as a gift, or bring it to someone's house? You know, David, I think I've mentioned my mother is 89. She gets her wine from QVC. And this year, she's stocked up a little bit because she has all these extra helpers. You know, she's not able to get out as much. We have more people coming to the house and people bringing things. But her gift list has grown. She's planning on gifting these great little bottles of wine
to perfect.
Everybody who's been helping her, right? What a great gift.
Well, Brian, I don't know if you heard it earlier tonight, but we were talking about today's special value. Had one of our phone callers call in. She said, David, I'm here in Pennsylvania. I ordered your wine on Sunday. It already arrived, and she was enjoying winter rosé as she was watching our show tonight.
Already,
and loved it. And I'm so honored that it got there so quickly and that she's already enjoying it. She said she was going to order auto delivery tonight so you can keep it coming. But the most important thing here is that we're not going to send you out to the wine store and make you guess. We're going to send a beautiful collection of wines right to your doorstep or wherever you want us to send it in the 42 states where we can deliver. And we're going to help cut out that middleman so you don't have to lug a great big case of wine to the store to have it shipped out. And we're going to do it all for you if that's how you choose, or we'll send it right to your own home for the holidays. Don't miss out on this opportunity because we brought in a quantity for the holiday season. I want you to be sure and get yours before they're gone. Since Sunday when we launched, we've now taken orders for 5,700. That means in this show alone, over 900 have now been ordered. Brian, I must also say, what a surprise that you entered all these into wine contests. That was something I wasn't expecting and was so honored that all of them won multiple awards, which is so nice.
Hey, David, we knew they were good, but now the experts have spoken.
Well, I'm flattered. Thank you so much. Brian, we're going to be seeing more of you with these Happy Dance wines. We appreciate you, buddy.
I hope so, yes.
You take good care and good night. All right,
Cheers,
so
David.
that is going to wrap up a very busy show, but we'll say a quick